各位同学，大家好，我是弘光科技大学应用英语系蒋小珍，欢迎收看今天的英文翻译2第13讲播出。上次我们谈了成语套用替代翻译法，今天要谈解释补足译法。首先欢迎跟我一块主持节目的王教授。
各位同学，大家好，我是东吴大学英文系王安琪。中西文化差异犹如一道鸿沟，翻译必须架设一座桥梁，作为沟通解释的管道。首先来看 Part 1 Principles of Translation 翻译原理。
解释补足译法很重要，各国语文都有许多词汇具有文化历史背景和深层典故含义。因为语言深植于文化的土壤，吸取丰富精华，展现在丰富的文字上。各国语文的词汇或成语有其特殊文化背景，譬如专有名词、渊源典故与省略用语等。
这些文化历史背景和深层典故含义，如果照字面直译，会让译文读者莫名其妙，所以翻译时需要在译文里稍微补充说明解释一下，让读者了解背后真正的含义。譬如原文出自于什么典故，是历史典故、圣经典故、文学名著典故、电视电影或是流行歌曲等等。
还有某些专有名词代表什么意思呢？省略用语的是哪几个字的缩写？如果解释的文字简短，不会妨碍译文通顺，就可以并入译文当中。如果需要较多的文字解释说明，可以为文后我们另外加一个注，拿来解释补充说明。那注释可以帮助译文读者了解原文的文化背景资料。
可以利用解释补足译法的词汇有3大种：第一，专有名词；第二，引用典故；第三，省略语。以下我们分别举例说明。第一种，专有名词。英文中许多专有名词含有引申的含义，可以加注来解说。譬如 Capitol Hill has taken a tougher stance against international terrorist groups.
美国国会已经对国际恐怖团体采取更强硬的态度。注：美国国会大厦位于首都华盛顿的一个街区，国会山庄 Capitol Hill。那 Capitol Hill 就代表国会本身或者大厦建筑物。
Wall Street hopes new rate cut will boost stocks.
美国金融中心华尔街希望新的利率调降将振兴股市。注：华尔街 Wall Street， 美国纽约市曼哈顿区一条街道，许多著名证券交易所总部所在，也是对整个美国经济最具影响力的金融市场。
It may have been Bill Clinton's worst week in the Oval Office.
这礼拜可能是克林顿总统进入总统办公室以来最头痛的一个礼拜。注：美国总统办公室位于白宫的西厢 West Wing， 是椭圆形 Oval 建筑，俗称椭圆形办公室 Oval Office。Oval Office 代表建筑物，也意味总统职位。
The news was not enthusiastically received at Downing Street.
这个消息并未受到英国政府热烈欢迎。注： Downing Street 指伦敦的唐宁街10号及首相官邸，此处指英国政府或内阁。
第二种方法是引用典故。英文引经据典的例子极为普遍，典故大多来自于希腊罗马神话、圣经、莎士比亚童话故事、文学名著等等，需要加注来解释说明其出处及其引申的含义。譬如 The Achilles heel of the empire was the lack of education.
这个帝国的致命伤在于缺乏教育。注 Achilles heel 典故出自希腊神话。阿基里斯幼年时，其母曾把他浸入冥河 River Styx 水中，使其全身刀枪不入，但因母亲握住他的脚踝，没有沾到水，成为全身唯一的致命要害，被敌人一箭射中而死。
The retired minister washed his hands of politics long ago.
退休的部长早就退出政坛了。注 Wash one's hands off 典故出自新约圣经马太福音27章24节。耶稣被捕，交给比拉多审判。比拉多想要释放耶稣，但群众不肯。比拉多看民众激愤，便拿一盆水在民众面前洗手，说：“流这义人的血，罪不在我，你们自己承担吧。”此段故事后来用来解释一个人不愿涉入某事，不愿承担责任。
Her father is another Shylock.
他的父亲是另一位夏洛克。注 Shylock 是莎士比亚喜剧《威尼斯商人》The Merchant of Venice 中放高利贷的冷酷犹太人。
China stands at the threshold of the new Alice in Wonderland world of market socialism.
中国大陆处在跨入市场社会主义的新迷幻世界。注 Alice in Wonderland 出自童话故事《爱丽丝幻游奇境》，书中世界充满奇幻、荒谬，引申形容荒唐、怪诞、不合实际、违背常理等。
For hundreds of years, tiny Nepal has been considered as a peaceful Shangri-La.
数百年来，这小国尼泊尔一直被认为是个安详宁静的世外桃源。注英国小说《失去的地平线》The Lost Horizon 1933描述一个遗世独立的人间仙境香格里拉 Shangri-La， 引申呢指世外桃源、理想乐园。
The recent environmental movement was partly inspired by Rachel Carson's Silent Spring.
近年来的环保运动部分受到瑞秋·卡森的《极静的春天》所启发。注瑞秋·卡森1965年出版《Silent Spring》极静的春天，获选《纽约时报》畅销书，指出滥用杀虫剂导致生物灭绝，影响自然生态。如果再不停用，春天将不再鸟语花香。该书是唤醒人类环保意识的里程碑之作。
After 3 straight victories, our team met its Waterloo last week.
上周我们的球队在连胜了3场后，却惨遭失败。注拿破仑在滑铁卢之役 Battle of Waterloo 惨败。Waterloo 引申为惨遭滑铁卢或打输败北。
July 1st, 1997 was the D-Day when Britain handed Hong Kong over to China.
1997年7月1日是个重大的日子，英国政府在当日将香港交还给中国大陆。注 D-Day 本指2次大战期间盟军登陆诺曼底半岛，击溃德国纳粹军队。当日1944年6月6日的代号为 D 日，如今借用指重要的日子或开始行动的日子。
第3种是省略语 acronym， 首字母缩略字，是将相关的字词的第一个字母缩写而组成一个新字。翻译的时候可以考虑还原或略加注释，让读者了解。譬如 Service of the MRT system's lines resumed yesterday after 2 typhoons damaged lines.
在2个台风肆虐之后，捷运 MRT 及 Mass Rapid Transit 昨日恢复通车。
Taipei was absent from the APEC informal summit of heads of states in Shanghai.
在上海举行的亚太经合会 APEC 及 Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation 非正式领袖会议，台湾已经缺席了。
The EPA says that the sea level will probably rise at least 2 feet before the year 2100.
美国环保署 EPA 及 Environmental Protection Agency 说，2100年以前，海平面会上升至少2英尺。
Beijing will be able to absorb more economic resources from Taiwan after WTO entry.
在加入世界贸易组织 WTO 及 World Trade Organization 后，北京将能吸收更多台湾的经济资源。
Welcome back, says the MC after the first act.
第一段表演结束后，节目主持人 MC 及 Master of Ceremonies 说道：“欢迎继续观赏。”
The professor doesn't allow AWOL in his class.
教授不允许学生不假缺席。注：美国南北战争期间，惩罚擅离职守士兵及在其营帐挂上 AWOL (Absent Without Leave) 牌子，以示告诫。如今用 AWOL 指不请假就缺席的学生或擅离职守的人。翻译时，我们采用解释补足译法，一定要下功夫，寻找各种的资料，那么让译文读者清楚知道原文它真正的意思。好，接着我们来看 Part 2 Famous Quotations 中外名言。我们也可以试着用今天教的解释补足译法来练习翻译今天的中外名言。
Generous face.
两面人，虚伪的，口是心非。注 Janus 是罗马神话中天堂之门的守护神，他有2张脸，可同时注视前面和后方的情形。Janus face 也是 two-faced， 引申有虚伪之意。
The last straw.
导致全面溃败的最后一个因素。注：此句完整说法 It is the last straw that breaks the camel's back。这是压倒骆驼的最后一根稻草。
A beam in one's eye.
自己的重大缺点。注：新约圣经马太福音7章3节，耶稣训诫门徒，不要论断别人，免得自己被论断。不要指责弟兄眼中的木屑，而未见自己眼中的梁木。接着是 Part 3 Dialogue 英文会话。在我们观看这一段绘画之前，我们先解说绘画当中一些词汇啊、片语 vocabulary and expressions， 来帮助同学了解内容。
Heel of a loaf.
一条面包的头尾部分。
Toss out.
丢弃。
Presence of mind.
思考能力。
Cellophane.
玻璃纸袋。
Sparrow.
麻雀。
Hurl.
猛直。
Geese.
鹅单数 goose。
Picky.
挑剔的。
Signal.
讯号。
Instinct.
本能。
Coffee flavored.
咖啡口味。
Lemon juice.
柠檬汁。
Additive.
食品添加剂。
Unrelated.
无关的。
Requirement.
需要。
Credit.
学分。
Resolve.
解决。
Conflict.
冲突。
Sign up.
注册。
Snare.
设陷阱捕捉。
Exchange.
交换。
Awkward.
尴尬。
Necessarily.
需要。
More than likely.
非常有可能。
Performance.
表演。
Semester.
学期。
Keep up with.
追上。
struggle,
奋斗、
master,
硕士、
doctorate,
博士学位、
settle,
安排好、
sinologist,
汉学家、
adequate.
合格的。今天的绘画是两个人拿着面包屑在湖边喂那个鹅哈。那么来谈一下他们的语言课程的问题。
Look, how they go for those hills.
The same one so many people, unlike ourselves, pass out.
At least somebody had the presence of mind to pack them in a few cellophane bags, the ones you found on the sidewalk.
You saw that, did you? Maybe whoever it was had the same intention.
Most likely, but look how the sparrows fly off when you hurl the pieces their way, whereas the geese walk right up to us. Yet, look what picky eaters they are.
It's just what nature taught them to do. No surprise there. Some of their kind will get an idea and give a signal to others, again by instinct.
They're equivalent of ringing a lunch bell. You've already had yours, I suppose?
Believe it or not, it wasn't that different from I'm giving them here and now, except that I washed it down with some coffee-flavored milk.
And some of that lemon juice with who knows how many additives. Not much coughing there. Say on a totally unrelated subject. I just recalled seeing you Friday night, not last week, but a week before, in the language center over that way. You wanted to take either French or German. After learning your foreign language requirement, still like some credits.
Yes, it's a matter of taking courses in right department and resolving time conflict. Spanish class meets on Thursday when I'm off town. The French teacher can't sign up enough students. And the German professor, it turns out, it's none other than my ex-student from years ago.
Who went on to snare his PhD ahead of you. Yes, I heard the exchange between you after he called out your name, making the whole thing somewhat awkward.
Not necessarily. I might even welcome the challenge. He recognized me as I was coming down the hall. Yet his students, as you more likely heard, are in their second year. I watched some of their performance from outside the classroom door.
That means you'd have to take 2 semesters before you could hope to keep up with them. I had to struggle with that for my own master's and hope my doctorates won't require more than 1 language.
It's been settled, don't worry. The Japanese teacher says I can take her second year course with sinologist Japanese adequate, read satisfactory for the first year.
Look, how they go for those hills.
The same one so many people, unlike ourselves, pass out.
At least somebody had the presence of mind to pack them in a few cellophane bags, the ones you found on the sidewalk.
You saw that, did you? Maybe whoever it was had the same intention.
Most likely, but look how the sparrows fly off when you hurl the pieces their way, whereas the geese walk right up to us. Yet, look what picky eaters they are.
It's just what nature taught them to do. No surprise there. Some of their kind will get an idea and give a signal to others, again by instinct.
They're equivalent of ringing a lunch bell. You've already had yours, I suppose?
Believe it or not, it wasn't that different from I'm giving them here and now, except that I washed it down with some coffee-flavored milk.
And some of that lemon juice with who knows how many additives. Not much coughing there. Say on a totally unrelated subject. I just recalled seeing you Friday night, not last week, but a week before, in the language center over that way. You wanted to take either French or German. After learning your foreign language requirement, still like some credits.
Yes, it's a matter of taking courses in right department and resolving time conflict. Spanish class meets on Thursday when I'm off town. The French teacher can't sign up enough students. And the German professor, it turns out, it's none other than my ex-student from years ago.
Who went on to snare his PhD ahead of you. Yes, I heard the exchange between you after he called out your name, making the whole thing somewhat awkward.
Not necessarily. I might even welcome the challenge. He recognized me as I was coming down the hall. Yet his students, as you more likely heard, are in their second year. I watched some of their performance from outside the classroom door.
That means you'd have to take 2 semesters before you could hope to keep up with them. I had to struggle with that for my own master's and hope my doctorates won't require more than 1 language.
It's been settled, don't worry. The Japanese teacher says I can take her second-year course with Sinologist Japanese adequate, read satisfactory for the first year.
好，接着我们从刚才英文绘画里面挑一些这个问题 questions 来问同学。
Question 1. Where does this conversation occur? A. Public park. B. Railway depot. C. Television studio. D. University campus.
D. University campus.
Question 2. When does this dialogue take place? A. Early afternoon. B. Late afternoon. C. Early morning. D. Late evening.
A. Early afternoon.
Question 3. What do we learn about these 2 speakers? A. They are on special diets. B. They attend graduate school. C. They have traveled in Europe and Asia. D. They like to raise animal pets.
B. They attend graduate school.
Question 4. Which does the second speaker give the birds to eat? A. Seeds. B. Worms. C. Bread. D. Fish.
C. Bread. 最后我们来看 Part 4. Let's practice 句型翻译练习。我们从刚才的英文绘画里面挑一些句型出来做翻译练习。
例句 Look how they go for those hills.
看他们怎么抢面包的。Go for 是竞争以得到某物。我们看看，共有200个人争夺这个工作。
There were 200 people going for the job. There were 200 people go for the job.
我们看哪一个错？第二个错了哈，要 going 哈。那我们另外翻翻看。
A couple of 100 applicants vied for this position.
好 ，vied 也是竞争的意思。英国足球队将再次争夺今年的冠军。
The English football team will again going for the championship this year. The English football team will again be going for the championship this year.
我们看哪一个错？第一个错要 be going 哈，这个 be 不能省略。我们另外翻翻看。
The British soccer team hopes to win top honors this year as well.
好 ，soccer 也是球队的意思哈。
例句 Believe it or not, it wasn't that different from what I've been giving them here and now, except that I wash it down with some coffee-flavored milk.
信不信由你。那与此时此刻我给他们吃的没有什么不同，除了我配着咖啡口味的牛奶喝下肚。我们来学 be different from 与什么不同。克里斯与他的哥哥相当的不一样。
Chris is very different from his brother. Chris is very different from his brother.
我们看哪个错？第一个要用形容词 different， 不能用名词。好，另外翻翻看。
Chris and his brother are hardly alike.
好 ，hardly 几乎不相似哈。这位学生与其他人很不一样。
The student is very different from other. The student is very different from others.
看哪一个错？第一个错用 others 复数哈。另外翻翻看。
This student proves quite unlike others.
好 ，prove 就证明的意思，显现的意思。
例句 You wanted to take either French or German after learning your foreign language requirement still lacks some credit.
那时你得知你的必修外语还缺少几个学分，所以想要修法语或德语 either or 两者中之一。你要不去找份工作，要不就回学校念书。
Either you find a job or you go back to school. Either you find a job nor you go back to school.
看哪一个错了？好，第二个错哈 要 either or 哈，不是 nor。另外翻翻看
You must resume your studies unless you can land employment.
好，我们看 land employment 就是说找工作的意思。你可以现在离开，或是等到演讲结束，都取决于你。
You can leave now or after the speech. It's up to you. You can leave now or after the speech. It's up to you.
我们看哪边错哈？第一个错，它是2句话，要用句点来大写 it 哈。另外翻翻看
Either wait to hear the speech or vamoose, whichever you want.
好，我们看 vamoose 就是说你要的离开的意思哈。好，我们看看下面例句。
例句 He went on to snare his PhD ahead of you.
他在你之前拿到博士学位 ，ahead of 是在之前。在我们前面那台跑车突然加速，我们来提示，跑车是 race car， 加速是 speed up。
The race car is ahead of us, suddenly speeded up. The race car ahead of us suddenly speeded up.
我们看哪一个错？第一个错哈 ，is 是另外一个动词，已经有 speed up 哈，所以不要那么多动词。另外翻翻看
The race car in front of us abruptly accelerated.
好 ，in front of 也是在我们前面的意思。约翰前面那位女人是他的妈妈。
The woman ahead of John is his mother. The woman in ahead of John is his mother.
看哪一个错？第二个不能用 in 哈，要用 ahead 就好了。另外翻翻看
John's mother is the lady in front of him.
也是一样 ，in front of 就前面的意思。
例句 That means you'd have to take 2 semesters before you could hope to keep up with them.
那意味着在希望赶上他们之前，你必须修2学期的课。我们来看 keep up with somebody 或 something， 赶上某人或某事。他打算用功念书，以赶上其他同学。
He planned to keep up with other students by studying hard. He planned to keep up with other students by studying hardly.
好，我们看哪一个错？第二个哈 ，study hard 是用功 ，hardly 是几乎不了哈。来，另外翻翻看
He intended to burn the midnight oil so as to keep pace with classmates.
我们看 burn the midnight oil 就是熬夜的意思。你必须试着赶上你的竞争者。我们来提示一下，竞争者叫 competitor。
You have to try to keep with your competitors. You have to try to keep up with your competitors.
好，我们看哪边错了哈。好，跟上叫做 keep up with， 这个 up 不能省。我们另外翻翻看。
One must make efforts to remain competitive.
好 ，make efforts 也是努力的意思。好，各位同学，我们今天先学到这里。其实今天学的方法是很有用的，我们叫做就是用加注释来说明。那注释的原因来源很多，所以你对西方的典故啦、文学作品啦都要有所了解。那我们今天先谈到这里，下次呢我们要谈另一种翻译的方法，叫做音译法，用声音来翻译，蛮有趣的。下回见啦，拜拜，
拜拜。